we know that people heavily affected by the climate crisis and even stronger affected are women, are non-binary trans people. So it is very important that these marginalized communities are able to implement their own perspective of how the world needs to change in the actual climate action, so it actually benefits the people that are otherwise affected by the climate crisis. Women are discriminated heavily by, for example, women often have less access to education or to financial resources and other resources. So it's important that this discrimination and this oppression is tackled to actually help the people adapt to the ongoing climate crisis, because we know this is not going to change so quickly. And the very important phrase here is sharing power. So you cannot only share the room where you're talking in, but you also need to share the power of decision making. So we need to make sure that the power is shifted to those who are actually affected by the climate crisis, and these are very often women, and especially also many women or girls or trans and non-binary people leading climate action in their local communities. So first of all, governments and businesses need to listen to the people that are stepping up and raising their voice, but they also need to share the power of decision making. And that's a crucial point, because you can listen, you can say, yes, this is very important to me, but I will still listen to the other people that I learned from, that I studied from, even though I should have learned better. That is actually already written down in the IPCC report, so we know on a scientific basis that it's very important to incorporate women in implementing changes, because very often they are the ones taking care of the land or the water processes in marginalized communities or in rural communities around the world. So we need to start with these people giving the power, deciding how to use the land and how to make something out of it that is resilient to the climate crisis and ongoing droughts and floods and etc.